Today we embark on a journey through the life and legacy of one of history's most extraordinary figures, Richard the Lionheart. Born in 1157, Richard I of England became a legend in his own lifetime, a king whose name evokes both chivalry and conquest. His reign, though brief, was marked by daring crusades, epic battles, and a charisma that transcended borders. Richard's life was anything but ordinary. His exploits in the Holy Land, his complex family dynamics, and his larger-than-life personality have immortalized him as a ruler who defied the norms of his time. Join us as we explore the story of a man whose ambition and bravery reshaped medieval Europe and left an indelible mark on history. Richard the Lionheart was born into the powerful Angevin dynasty, the third son of King Henry II of England and Eleanor of Aquitaine. From childhood, he was immersed in the turbulent politics of the Angevin Empire, a vast domain stretching from England to the Pyrenees. His mother, Eleanor, played a crucial role in his upbringing, nurturing his love for Aquitaine, the region he would later rule with passion. Richard's early years were marked by rebellion. He joined his brothers in revolting against their father, a conflict that revealed his military talent and ambition. By age 16, he was already commanding armies, a sign of his destined greatness. His identification with Aquitaine set him apart, as did his reputation as a patron of troubadours and a champion of chivalry. These formative experiences shaped a future king who would prioritize glory and adventure over the mundane duties of governance. Richard's path to the throne was paved with betrayal and determination. As the favorite son of Eleanor of Aquitaine, he inherited her duchy and her political acumen, but his relationship with his father, Henry II, was fraught with conflict. The death of his elder brother in 1183 made Richard the heir to the English throne, yet his ascension was far from assured. In 1189, he allied with Philip II of France to force his father's submission, a bold move that led to Henry II's death and Richard's coronation. His reign began with a clear priority, the Third Crusade. Within months of becoming king, Richard set out to reclaim Jerusalem, leaving England in the hands of regents. This decision underscored his belief in divine destiny and his willingness to risk everything for glory. His departure was not just a military campaign. It was a statement that his reign would be defined by extraordinary ambition, not conventional kingship. Richard's rise to power was a blend of ruthless pragmatism and chivalric idealism, a duality that would characterize his entire rule. Richard's military genius shone brightest during the Third Crusade. His leadership at the Siege of Acre in 1191 demonstrated his tactical brilliance and unyielding resolve. After capturing the city, he defeated Saladin's forces at the Battle of Arsuf, a victory that secured his reputation as Europe's greatest warrior. Though he failed to retake Jerusalem, his truce with Saladin ensured Christian access to the Holy City, a pragmatic achievement that saved the Crusader states. His return journey was equally dramatic. Shipwrecked, captured, and ransomed for a king's fortune, Richard's adventures only added to his legend. Back in Europe, he defended his French territories against Philip II with the same ferocity, proving that his prowess was not limited to the Holy Land. Richard's conquests were not just about territory. They were about cementing his legacy as a king who fought on the grandest stages of his time. His campaigns were marked by audacity, from daring sieges to bold negotiations, all of which reinforced his image as a leader who operated on a scale larger than life. Richard's approach to governance was as unconventional as his military campaigns. He spent less than 6 months in England during his 10-year reign, delegating authority to trusted officials like William Longchamp and Hubert Walter. While his absence strained his relationship with English nobles, his administration was surprisingly effective, particularly in raising funds for his crusade and ransom. In Aquitaine and Normandy, he ruled with a personal touch, patronizing arts and culture while defending his lands against Philip II. His financial policies, though harsh, were necessary to fund his ambitions. Richard's governance reflected his priorities. He was a king who saw himself as a warrior first, an administrator second. His ability to maintain control over a sprawling empire, despite his prolonged absences, speaks to his political skill and the loyalty he inspired in his followers. Richard's personal life was as dramatic as his public one. Tall, red-haired, and charismatic, he embodied the ideal of a medieval night king. His relationship with his mother, Eleanor, was one of mutual respect, while his rivalry with his brother John was marked by distrust. His marriage to Berengaria of Navarre was political, but his true passions lay in chivalry and poetry. Richard composed verses in Occitan and surrounded himself with troubadours, blending martial prowess with artistic sensibility. His temper was legendary, quick to anger but also capable of great generosity. He forgave enemies and rewarded loyalty, yet his ruthless side emerged when crossed. Contemporary chroniclers painted him as a complex figure, devout yet pragmatic, cultured yet fierce. Richard's character was a paradox, making him both admired and feared. His life was a testament to the idea that greatness often comes with contradiction. Richard's personal life was as dramatic as his public one. Tall, red-haired, and charismatic, he embodied the ideal of a medieval night king. His relationship with his mother, Eleanor, was one of mutual respect, while his rivalry with his brother John was marked by distrust. His marriage to Berengaria of Navarre was political, but his true passions lay in chivalry and poetry. Richard composed verses in Occitan and surrounded himself with troubadours, blending martial prowess with artistic sensibility. His temper was legendary, quick to anger but also capable of great generosity. He forgave enemies and rewarded loyalty, yet his ruthless side emerged when crossed. Contemporary chroniclers painted him as a complex figure, devout yet pragmatic, cultured yet fierce. Richard's character was a paradox, making him both admired and feared. His life was a testament to the idea that greatness often comes with contradiction. Richard the Lionheart's legacy is a mix of myth and reality. In England, he is remembered as a Crusader king, a symbol of medieval heroism. His military achievements and cultural patronage left a lasting impact, inspiring literature and art for centuries. Yet, his prolonged absence and heavy taxation also drew criticism. In France, he is seen as a defender of Aquitaine and a thorn in the side of the Capetian kings. Over time, Richard's image evolved from a controversial ruler to a romanticized hero, embodying the ideals of chivalry. His life story, filled with adventure, conflict, and larger-than-life deeds, continues to captivate historians and storytellers alike. Richard's greatest legacy may be the debate he inspires. Was he a great king or a reckless adventurer? The answer lies in his extraordinary ability to transcend the ordinary, for better or worse. Richard the Lionheart's life was a whirlwind of ambition, conflict, and cultural achievement. He was a king who lived by his own rules, whose reign was as extraordinary as the man himself. His story challenges us to consider what it means to lead with both courage and contradiction. Richard's legacy endures because it defies simple judgment. He was a warrior, a poet, a conqueror, and a flawed human being. His life reminds us that history's most compelling figures are often those who refuse to be confined by expectations. Thank you all for watching this video. Feel free to comment, and please subscribe to support the channel and the team.